And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. I can't wait for this, Lee.
Thank you, Derek. Happy fans, happy players normally means moving up the world rankings. Good football all round. More to come today, I reckon.
Might really be able to trouble them here. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So we can check on the starting lineup. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is two holding players in front of the back four to protect them, but it also gives you three supporting players to that central striker.
Are they going to forge ahead? That will... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and joining me will be Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Champions Weekend League coming right up. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, what does the Foot Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Klostermann. Werner. Well, he's an absolute joy to watch when he's on top of his game, Leroy Sané. Lee, what kind of performance do you think we'll get from him in this game?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run, you normally get the ball back, which...
Will he finish? An early goal. It is the ideal opening. The opening goal of the game then. Upamecano. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Gnabry with it. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Alessandro Del Piero being pressed and pressed high. Del Piero. Dalglish. Ben Yedder. Is it going to end up? Real chance. A goal it is, and who can be surprised? Dalglish at his best. It's going their way, 2-0. Valbuena. Jérôme Roussillon. Frank Rijkaard. Here is Joshua Kimmich. It's with Lucas Klostermann. Kimmich with it. Others to play it to. Valbuena. Werner. Kimmich. And here's Joshua Kimmich. Alessandro Del Piero, breaking at pace. Del Piero. Really a very poor ball. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Well, he's lost it. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Now this could really lift spirits. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here it is again, Derek. The way to the pass is excellent and the finish, clinical. Lovely play.
So there we have it, 2-1. And giving them the gift of possession. Just cutting off the supply. Kimmich. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off and still puts the ball in the back of the net.
Well, a glut of goals, 2 apiece. A highly purposeful attack this, the emphasis on getting the ball forward. Frank Rijkaard now. Kimmich with it. Kimmich. And now Rijkaard, quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And the counter-attack is on, and he's made headway. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line, look along the line.
Frank Rijkaard now. And here's Sha2awa Kimmich. On to Rijkaard, and back with Kimmich. N'Golo Conte. Sané. Now with Rijkaard. Promising sequence. Werner. Now Kimmich. Oh, it's off the post! Gnabry. Now will they be able to play it in behind the defence? And on the ball, Valbuena. Rijkaard. Valbuena. It has to be! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Dalglish. Ben Yedder! Staunch rearguard action. Keeper didn't quite do enough. And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Looking for that final pass and for that chance to level the game. Werner. Big chance to get them on terms. Really, can they slot it home? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And giving them the gift of possession. Dalglish. He's got to score! And there it is, a goal from Kenny Dalglish.
Well, what a time to score. The forwards are in absolute dreamland. The defenders slugging their way back to the half-time team talk. They're not going to enjoy this.
And if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. And on the ball, Valbuena. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Really tense battle so far. And now the second half is underway. Sissoko. Now Sissoko. Aguirre Garay. Well, that's a moment the fans won't soon forget. Timo Werner. Kimmich. Valbuena. Well, the pass not finding its target. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Dalglish now. Getting forward. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me here on the commentary box is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Weekend League coming up for you. And you can feel the atmosphere already, Lee. This should be a very significant occasion.
Well, what does the Foot Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Hernandez, unable to keep the ball that time. Dalglish now. Well, it should be a memorable day for this fellow, Lee, as he brings up the half-century mark as far as appearances for the club are concerned.
Fans' favourite, manager's favourite. You get 8 out of 10 from him every week, and that is a manager's dream, really is.
Messi. Messi! Read well by the keeper. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Ben Yedder. Space afforded him. Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. Mendy. Crucial interception amid impending danger. Neymar. Messi. Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ben Yedder! Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. Neymar. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Dalglish. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Sissoko. And the emphasis is on creativity. He has plenty of support. In search of space. Conte. Top-class defending. Here's Ben Yedder. Sissoko. Oh, they have it again. And the ball's gone. Sissoko. They've regained possession. Del Piero. Sissoko. Alessandro Del Piero. Ben Yedder. Messi. It's all about translating threats into goals. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero! Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Ben Yedder. This is Neymar. Messi. And here's Ben Yedder. And Neymar. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, as the attacking side, you might dispute it, but offside by a hair.
Yeah, spot on from the linesman. Spot on, but he was close.
Aouar. Here's Ben Yedder. It's with Aouar. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Just looking for the right moment for the shot attempted. That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
Short corner favoured. Messi. Danger averted by Sol Campbell. It's with Aouar. Here's Renato Sanchez. Ben Yedder. Aouar. Renato Sanchez. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Couldn't keep it. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Ben Yedder. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. And showing fine vision, the end product just wasn't there. It's with Aouar. So the whistle then, we're up. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Hernandez. Luis Hernandez in a promising position.
Well, Derek, there's nothing between these two teams in terms of possession. Can someone take control of this game? Take a few more risks? Hopefully we'll see a goal soon.
He's given it straight to the opposition. Conte. Sissoko. Conte now. Sissoko. Ben Yedder. And a very good challenge. Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
Hernandez. Now, can he deliver accurately? And Renato Sanchez with it now. Awar. Neymar. He's failed to hold it, Neymar. Possession lost, intercepted. And Neymar. Now Messi. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. Bruno Fernandes has it. In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. Tremendous block. Sissoko. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. The referee correctly decided to firing it towards goal. And David Luiz gets in the way. Hernandez. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Well, possession ceded. Del Piero. Crucial block from David Luiz. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Sissoko. Now with Del Piero. Ben Yedder. That move looked as though it had genuine potential, but it's broken down. And putting his body on the line. Bruno Fernandes. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Wonderful block. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, they have the ball once more. Moving forward effectively. Dalglish. Effective challenge. And that's an important intervention. Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder! Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary as always is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. Lee, this ought to be special.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the world rankings?
Here's Ben Yedder. Excellent challenge. So here is the lineup. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the three just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
Alessandro Del Piero. Kenny Dalglish. Conte. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. A look at the opposition starting lineup today. Would you call it 4-5-1, Lee?
Yeah, I really like this formation, Derek. 4-2-3-1, really. The two central midfield players supplying support to a three ahead of them, and then a lone striker with a number 10 just behind him.
Corner kick forthcoming. And now the delivery. Well, that's the end of that for now. Under real pressure defensively, will they pay the price? It's there for him. There it is, and just the ideal start. The opening goal of the game then. He's found a pocket of space. Letmanen. Sissoko. Messi. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
Sissoko. Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dalglish. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Sané has it. Litmanen. And dispossessed. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. And fed forwards. Shot attempted. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. It's going their way, 2-0. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Dalglish. Surely! Terrific block there. Short corner it is. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Del Piero. It needs an accurate cross. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Losing custody of it, Conte. Dalglish. Sané. The attack continues, they're making considerable progress. He must finish! Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Conte now. Jari Litmanen. Cristiano Ronaldo. Illegal play and hence a free kick. They've regained possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Dalglish. So a throw in here. Wonderful challenge and a throw in coming up. Conte now. Cristiano Ronaldo. He has plenty of support. Top-class defending. Here's Ben Yedder. Dalglish now. There's a slide rule pass. Ben Yedder. Still looking for space. And no problems whatsoever for the goalkeeper. Here's Ronaldo. A bit sloppy in possession. Now you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Sané. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Kenny Dalglish. A highly purposeful attack. Ronaldo! And so it is, the first half story has been written. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Messi. Here's Ronaldo. Now they've lost it. That strong play here on the shielding front. Del Piero. Roberto Firmino. Not giving him a moment's peace. Messi. It's with Roberto Firmino. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Useful looking ball. An example. Of a goalkeeper on top of his game, Lee.
Well, that is genius. Absolutely genius.
The cross is on. Giving the ball away. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Ben Yedder. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He must tread carefully here. Here's Ronaldo. Messi. Robbed of it by Campbell. A delicious piece of skill. Possession lost, intercepted. N'Golo Conte. Sissoko. Conte. Roberto Firmino. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Aguirre Garay. Conte now. Sissoko. Conte. Sissoko. Here's Ronaldo. Can he take advantage? Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. So they restart the game, and only one team in it. It's with Matias Aguirre Garay. And teammates to play it to. Well, that's the kind of play you want from your defender. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. Beautifully timed. Del Piero. This looks promising. Now with Del Piero. Dalglish. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Ben Yedder. Still alive. Roberto Firmino. They've given it away. So 20 minutes to go. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo feeds it. Sané. Can he put it away? That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Dalglish. Here's Ben Yedder. A chance maybe from the wide position. Options around him. Will he find the net? And this time, it's in!
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, they've been getting two substitutes warmed up, and both will come on here. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Nelson Semedo. Sissoko. And in with a real chance. Ronaldo! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. It needs an accurate cross. Here's Ronaldo. Promising looking ball. The end product just wasn't there. Sissoko. Mendy. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Wonderful tackle. And very deftly cut out. Bruno Fernandes. Del Piero. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. It's still alive. Good-looking sequence. And the cross is very much on. Ronaldo. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Here's Ronaldo, in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. He has time to play it over. Great opportunity! Wonderful block. Ronaldo. Here's Sané. No real threat, you've got to say. So the final whistle, and I think it's safe to say the travelling fans... Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary position is the Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Well, thank you very much, Derek. The visitors are playing with some style. They're getting results, and that's because of the consistency. The coach is doing his job, the players are, and the supporters are loving it. Can they keep that consistency to move up the...
Ronaldo! Inspirational goalkeeping from Thibaut Courtois.
That's what he's there for. Keep the ball out the net. Brilliant.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Good tackle. Dalglish. When Ronaldo's on the pitch, Lee, we tend to think that he will stamp his authority on the game. What in particular do you expect from Ronaldo this time?
Well, basically, you've got to keep him out the box because he's got such a brilliant finishing ability that you give him half a yard, he will score. So keep him as far away from your goal as possible.
Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes has it. Dalglish. Must score! Oh, how did he get there? Handanovic with a save. They've taken this corner short. Kondogbia. Well, great read there to intercept. Breaking at pace. Can they keep it going? And in with a real chance. You've got to say it was a wonderful break, but shame about the wild attempt.
Yeah, who needs a midfield when you can break like that? Superb pace. Disappointing finish, though.
Alessandro Del Piero. Ben Yedder. Now Sissoko. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. The referee correctly decided to play advantage. There's a slide rule pass. Just couldn't capitalise there. Pressing as a team. Now Dembele. Ronaldo. Dembele. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Keeper did his job to begin with. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Del Piero. It has to be. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides.
The opening goal of the game then. Excellent vision. Dalglish. Somehow kept out by Handanovic. Dalglish. Dembele. And on the ball, Ikone. It did look as though it was rather a fruitful avenue, but nothing doing. An awful lot of green space to run into. It needs an accurate cross. Conte. Looks promising, this. Del Piero. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Ben Yedder. Sissoko. Good visualisation and execution. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. It's going their way, 2-0. Good technique displayed. And that's an important intervention. Options around him. Del Piero. Sissoko. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Here's Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Now Sissoko. Ben Yedder. Conte. Sissoko. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Ikone. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. That was perfectly timed, and it is going to be a corner. And now the delivery. Well, not quite. Tomiyasu. Mertens. It's all about translating threats into goals. That's how to flummox the... He must finish! Keeper didn't quite do enough. Sissoko. Conte. Aguirre Garay. Getting forward. It's with Matias Aguirre Garay. A foul, but advantage played. Danger averted for now. N'Golo Conte. Bruno Fernandes. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Can he put it away? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Might really be able to trouble them here. Nesta succeeded in carrying out his defensive chores. That is that for the first half here. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. Conte. Now Sissoko. N'Golo Conte. Dalglish. Bruno Fernandes. Sissoko. Del Piero. Sissoko. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Ronaldo. Going well. And he's beaten him here. A very good tackle. Sissoko. Dalglish now. Here's Ben Yedder. And taken away by Nesta. Slipshod passing. Sissoko. Good-looking sequence. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Dembele. Dembele. And space for the cross. Well, the pass not finding its... Now, this could really lift spirits. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, as we can see here, the defenders think they've got him under huge amounts of pressure, holds everybody off, and still puts the ball in the back of the net.
Well, 2-1 it is here. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And taken forward by Mertens. And will it be the leveller? And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Kenny Dalglish. Oh, that's a fine pass from Dalglish. Del Piero. Great opportunity. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. It's a corner. Keen to take it short here. Dalglish. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. And in with a real chance. And the goal gaping at him. And we've just seen the counter-attack that can be so lethal. That was close.
Well, yeah, invite the team onto you, be structured, and then hit them with pace. Wasn't far off. Well, Derek, they're not happy. Ref is taking the brunt of this.
Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Cristiano Ronaldo. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Alessandro Del Piero. Kenny Dalglish. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes. Firing it towards goal. Tremendous block. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. A chance maybe from the wide position. That's how to rob them of possession. 15 minutes remaining. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Good tackle. Effective pressure to regain possession. Nicolas Dominguez. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Intelligent threaded pass here. Del Piero. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Here's Ben Yedder. He has plenty of support. Nicolas Dominguez. Here's Ronaldo. Hazard. Beautifully timed. It's with Matias Aguirre-Garay. Dalglish. Now Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Conte. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. Dalglish. Bruno Fernandes. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Campbell. Conte. Kenny Dalglish. A move of promise on the flank. Dalglish. Dalglish! And putting his body on the line. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Chance to attack using width. Opportunity to... Ronaldo! It could be up for grabs. He has a lot on his plate here. There goes the final whistle, and the travelling fans are going to enjoy the journey home. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. I certainly can't wait for this, Lee.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
Del Piero. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Ben Yedder. Ball lost. So we can check on the starting lineup. The emphasis perhaps on keeping things tight at the back, Lee.
Yeah, I really like this system. Very fluid look about it. It can be 5 at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push into midfield to make a 3-4-3 formation. The width supplied by the wingers to a lone striker.
Very comfortable when in possession. Mbabu. On and on he goes. Sané. In possession to give them the lead, maybe. Conte. Conte. Sané. Sané. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And over comes the corner. Not really the ideal clearance. A glorious chance. A look at the opposition starting lineup today. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
Van Aanholt. Sané has it. Werner. Timo Werner. Easy peasy for the goalkeeper. Aguirre Garay. Alessandro Del Piero. They've regained possession. Moving forward effectively. Mendy. Conte. Mendy has it. Bruno Fernandes. Mendy. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Cleared away by Hierro. Conte. Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes has it. And a chance for him on the flank. Now, can he deliver accurately? Del Piero. On to... It might be the moment to get them ahead. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
1-0 then. I must say, this looks promising. Straight down the throat of the opposition. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. Mendy. Conte now. Here's Ben Yedder. Alessandro Del Piero. Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes. Dani Olmo with it. Timo Werner. And the cross is very much on. Cutting in, what can he do from this position? Sané. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, he's given it away. Now, let's see what they can do here. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Ben Yedder. Sissoko. Kenny Dalglish. Into the advanced position. Others to play it to. Dalglish. Beautifully timed. Dani Olmo with it. Sané. Ben Yedder. And slipped through beautifully. Dalglish. It might be. It's fair to say. That is a moment he would love to have back, Lee.
Well, I would have gone for power, but he went to place it in the corner. Not very good at all.
And they've decided that the time is right to make a triple substitution. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Now Paulinho. Mbabu. It's with Kabak. Sané. With And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. This should be high-intensity stuff, Lee.
Well, what does the FUT Champions Weekend League mean to you? To me, it means excitement, pressure, lots at stake. I'm really looking forward to the game, Derek.
And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Mbappe. Are they going to forge ahead? Well, last gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Messi. Mbappe with it. Mertens. Messi. Bruno Fernandes has it.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Sissoko. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Bruno Fernandes. Happy to take on the shot. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Here's Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. And he might be in here. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal lead.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
And providing width. Mendy. The ball with Kondogbia. Mendy. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Mbappe. Campbell's interception, a good one. Sissoko. Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Ben Yedder. And moving the ball nicely. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes. N'Golo Conte. It's there for him. And he has just fractionally misfired.
Yeah, he should have put his laces straight through the ball. Sometimes you can get too cute.
Cyprian. Nelson Semedo. Lionel Messi. Mertens. Mbappe. And with the goalkeeper. It's with Matias Aguirre-Garay. Del Piero. Dalglish. Ben Yedder. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. And the ball is in the net. And that is not going to count. The decision is offside, Lee.
Well, it's a good decision from the assistant referee. Spot on there.
Bruno Fernandes over the byline, hence a goal kick. Mertens. Messi. Mbappe failed to keep hold of it. Promising sequence. This might have potential. Bruno Fernandes, teammate in support. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Might be a chance here. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. It's with Del Piero. Kenny Dalglish. Sissoko. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Messi. Cyprian. Good technique displayed. They've regained possession. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Ben Yedder. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Ben Yedder. Now Conte. Del Piero. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Can they square the game? Really important tackle. Now Cyprian. Mbappe. Mertens. Messi. Messi. Here's Renato Sanchez. Mertens. Mertens. Sadly, too many things wrong about that effort.
Oh, everything was wrong about it. Body shape, positioning, the idea of where he was going to put the ball. It was all going wrong. It's a poor attempt, really, for him.
And that was a very fine read. That is that for the first half here. He's been the standout for his side. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. A chance to whip it in. Bruno Fernandes. Showing patience, looking for the equaliser. Sissoko. He must finish! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, there's all types of goals, spectacular headers, overhead kicks. This is a simple one, but it still adds up to a goal on the score sheet.
Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Looking confident with the ball at his feet.
Well, the ref will hear the crowd all right. We can hear him from here. He's taking some stick.
He could pick out a teammate. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Messi. Here's Mbappe. Messi. Mbappe. Now Messi. And Lionel Messi giving it away. Not really like him. Del Piero. They couldn't maintain possession. Now Cyprien. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Slipshod passing. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Renato Sanchez. Tremendous intuition to win it back. He has plenty of support. Giving the ball away. Now can they counter clinically? Mbappe. Going for the dink. And he opted for subtlety with the chip just over.
Well, I wouldn't take the chip on, but he did. He's a bit unlucky, to be honest with you, Derek.
Conte now. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Bruno Fernandes. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And that is how to thwart them. Well, there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Conte. Alessandro Del Piero. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. By no means on his own here. Bruno Fernandes. Mendy. And now passing it through. And the referee has pointed to the spot. A penalty it is, and a chance for them to forge ahead. And the keeper denies them from the spot. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. And played short. A very good tackle. Well, real difficulty keeping the ball. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. 15 minutes remaining. The cross is on. It'll be a corner. Something you don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And here's Alan. Wonderful tackle. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Effective challenge. Just 10 minutes to go. Well, it was a very good-looking move, but alas, no end product. Lost it. Conte. Mendy. Might really be able to trouble them here. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Cyprian. Sha2awa. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte. It's with Mattias Aguirre-Garay. Campbell with it. Sissoko. Dalglish now. Cutting the ball back. Renato Sanchez. And the referee spotted the foul, but has played advantage. Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away. Far from a good pass. Getting forward. It looks promising. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Well, body in the way. Son! Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Here's Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes. Can they win it right here? And up for grabs off the post and back in play. Well, after that piece of woodwork bruising, the goalkeeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well,
They cannot be separated here, and it's on to extra time. This has the potential to stretch sinews and minds. Tiredness can be a factor as the first period of extra time commences. Cyprian. Renato Sanchez. Now Cyprian. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. Given away. Ryan Kent has it. Ball lost. Sha2awa. Well, great read there to intercept. He's given it away. Gary Sha2awa. Teammates could potentially join in. Son. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. Are they going to forge ahead? And the ball is in the net.
the crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is.
So there we have it, 2-1. Dembele. Kent. Son. Now Cyprian. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, that's it for the first period of extra. So many now having to play through the pain barrier. Underway in the second period of extra time. And giving them the gift of possession. He's enjoying space. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. They've regained possession. Kent. Aubameyang. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Can they get in behind them? And he's made headway! Really good goalkeeping.
Well, listen to that, Derek. They think it was a nailed-on pen. The ref didn't know.
Son. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Well, it fizzled out. Great pressure to win the ball back. Great opportunity! And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Dembele. Kent. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Mackay-Steven. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Nelson Semedo. Now Cyprien. The electronic board has been held aloft. Now this might pay dividends. And it might be. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And that was a very fine read. A delicious piece of skill. A real struggle to contain him. And the referee says that is... Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. Derek Ray here on the commentary box, joined as always by former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Foot Weekend League coming right up. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Well, I'm really looking forward to this. It should be a good game, Derek. Lots to play for, lots of pressure. Really exciting to be here. Very much looking forward to the game starting.
Intense pressure. A look at the starting 11 today. And this is a formation most people in the game have... Oh, he's given the ball away. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. Corner awarded. Dalglish. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Mendy. Sol Campbell. Bruno Fernandes. Sissoko. Dalglish. Dalglish! It might be the moment to get them ahead. Fine reaction save from the goalkeeper.
Goalkeeping at its best. Really, really top draw.
But he's gone short with it. Ben Yedder, back from the byline. That's a routine take. And Campbell wins the ball back. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, ball possession will be his key. People give him the ball because they know he links the play. You give him the ball, then you make a run. You normally get the ball back, which is very encouraging.
Mendy, decent progress with the ball at his feet. Del Piero. Conte. Ben Yedder! It looked as though he almost forced the shot that time.
Well, it's okay shooting from there, but you have to test the keeper.
It's with Scholes. Given away. Now Sissoko. And space for the cross. It should be! The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
1-0 then. Lewandowski. And now Correa. Ericsson. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Breaking at pace. Dalglish. Sissoko. Patient build-up at the moment. And he was in the right place to intercept. Juan Jesus. Ericsson. Fine ball from Ericsson. Not to be this time. Mendy. Kondogbia. N'Golo Conte. Mendy. Using his physical strength to shield it. Conte. Sissoko. Del Piero. Ben Yedder. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. Christian Eriksen now. Paul Scholes. Wonderfully weighted pass. Now Sissoko. It's with Matias Aguirre-Garay. He might be able to profit from the wide position. An important interception. Threading it through, Paul Scholes. Hazard. Thundered clear. Christian Eriksen now. Juan Sebastian Veron has it. Veron. Correa. He continues to make hay. It's been whipped towards the near post. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. Now Sissoko. Couldn't keep it. Now, let's see what they can do here. Marvellous vision from Del Piero. Dalglish. Can he take advantage? And it's there for him. Well, and the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. And played short. Dalglish. In full control of the ball here. Kondogbia with it. Well, body in the way. Lewandowski. Scholes. Correa. It could be up for grabs. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Sissoko. Individual quality coming to the fore. N'Golo Conte. Sissoko. Conte. Del Piero. Conte. Precise ball movement. Bruno Fernandes. Now he must favour the cross. N'Golo Conte. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Campbell. Conte. Ben Yedder. Couldn't hang on to it. Now can they counter clinically? And now here's Eden Hazard. Scholes. Going well. A counter-attack at pace, excellent football, and not so very far away.
Well, in order to play like this, you do have to have speed in your team, and they have, and they weren't far off there, were they, Derek?
He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Del Piero. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. Dalglish. Can he make it count? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So 2-0 now. Running with the ball confidently. Mendy. Mendy. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Ben Yedder. Intercepted by Scholes. Correa. Can't miss, surely. What a high-quality stop it was.
Well, look at the speed he sets himself, Derek. He gets ready and makes a really good save.
Taken short. Accurate ball in towards the near post. The fist of the goalkeeper. Hazard. They've regained possession. I must say, no shortage of space. Dalglish. Ben Yedder! And it's gone just narrowly widely.
Well, not his laces. It's the inside of his foot, Derek. It's a decent effort. Well, Derek, the floodgates are open. How many goals are they going to score? They've created so many chances. If they put half of them away, it could be a cricket score.
Straight down the throat of the opposition. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Here's Ben Yedder. Mendy. Ben Yedder. Crossing possibilities. And Puyol with it. Bruno Fernandes. And that's an important intervention. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Lewandowski. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Well, he took care of it defensively. Nothing wrong with that idea. Bruno Fernandes. Well, sometimes you can't argue with top-notch defending. Christian Eriksen now. Veron. Ericsson. It is a decent-looking attack here. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Now can they make something happen? He's feeling the pressure here. Campbell. Sissoko. N'Golo Conte. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Dalglish! Tremendous block. Ericsson. Azar on the ball. Christian Eriksen now. Failed to keep hold of it. Only 10 minutes remaining here. Well, the attacking options appear plentiful. Good use of advantage by the referee. But he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Giving them the gift of possession. Sissoko. Now, can he deliver accurately? He's played it over to the near post. Eriksson's pass needed to be a little bit better. Del Piero. There's not a great margin for error when it comes to hitting it on the volley, Lee.
No, it's a really difficult technique, but it's worth a go. He had a go and he failed, but he'll get another chance.
Oh, he's given the ball away. Del Piero, gliding through the gears. Is he capable of sparking something? Sissoko. It's got to be! Oh, how did he get there? Handanovic with a save. Playing it short. Dalglish. Puyol puts in the tackle. Just a couple of minutes left for play. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Well, it fizzled out. Sissoko. Oh, that's fine goalkeeping. Real concentration. And that will be a corner. And scope for the cross. Dalglish. He's got to score! The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent. That's it. The referee brings the action to an... Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, and with me here on the commentary position is Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming right up. Every reason to believe this will be exciting, Lee.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Moving up the world rankings is the key. Playing good football helps do that. The fans will go...
Keeper didn't quite do enough. Terrific block there. That will give them quite the lift. An early opening goal, Lee.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly a quick start there. What a finish.
Essien. Messi. It's with Aouar. Sha2awa moving the ball effectively. Ben Yedder, a case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Corner kick played in. Just couldn't capitalise there. Not giving him a moment's peace. Extremely sloppy in possession. Aguirre Garay. Sissoko. Kenny Dalglish. That's a routine take. De Bruyne now. Here's Ben Yedder. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. By no means on his own here. He's lost it. Del Piero. Ben Yedder. Del Piero. Aguirre Garay. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Cutting the ball back. Upamecano. And Nesta with it. Mbappe. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Kappa. Pulls it back. And up for grabs off the keeper. Kenny Dalglish. Sissoko. Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes. There's no escaping the fact that they really should be two in front.
Well, you look back at games sometimes and you say, when was the defining moment? That could have been it.
Now Sissoko. It's with Del Piero. Moving forward effectively. Mendy. Crossing opportunity. Bruno Fernandes. Sissoko. Slipshod passing. Possession lost, intercepted. Michael Essien. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And slipped through beautifully. The delivery. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Here's Ben Yedder. Tremendous ball played through. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
It's with Aouar. Here's Ben Yedder. And cut out by Conte. How many times do we say that? Bruno Fernandes. Dalglish now. It's with Del Piero. Bruno Fernandes has it. Now Sissoko. Making progress. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Ben Yedder. Dalglish. Must score! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. It's going their way, 2-0. An important interception. And the emphasis is on creativity. De Bruyne. He takes aim. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Del Piero. Here's Ben Yedder. Conte now. Dalglish. N'Golo Conte. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. It's a perfect challenge. Here's Mbappe. Making progress is Kylian Mbappe. De Bruyne in the centre. Terrific block there. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. The ball with Kondogbia. Del Piero. Sissoko. Happy just to retain the ball in their own half and draw out the opposite. And with that, the first half draws to a close. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Here's Essien. Here's Ben Yedder. Lionel Messi. Mbappe with it. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, he's outplayed and outthought him. Messi. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Wonderful chance. Was an important piece of defending. It came to nothing. That's a lovely ball. Alessandro Del Piero. Del Piero! Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Essien. Lost it. Ben Yedder in full control of the ball here. Ben Yedder. Now Conte. Ben Yedder. Sissoko. And Ben Yedder again. Del Piero. Fluency of movement. Conte. Dalglish. It has to be. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. De Bruyne. Alert defending. Del Piero. Here's Ben Yedder. Genuinely thought they might cash in on that occasion, but haven't been able to do so. Now, this might pay dividends. Not to be this time. Well, just couldn't keep the ball. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. It might be. Really digging in at the back, but still the opportunity. Bruno Fernandes. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Alessandro Del Piero. Mendy. Ben Yedder. Crisp tackling. They don't normally need a second invitation to give it a go on the counter. Now, can he deliver accurately? Mbappe. Conte. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Sissoko. Del Piero. Mendy. And moving the ball nicely. Ben Yedder. Effective challenge. And just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Sissoko. Alessandro Del Piero. The ball with Kondogbia. Can they trouble the opposition this time? It's with Aouar. Messi. Ben Yedder. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Ben Yedder. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Well, how about that for a piece of tackling to break things up? Only 10 minutes remaining here. De Bruyne. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Conte. Del Piero. Well, you've got to keep the ball a bit better than that. Sissoko. And he's taken it away. No real threat, you've got to say. It's with Del Piero. Sissoko. Del Piero. Given away. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Bruno Fernandes. Dalglish. Superb save from Hugo Lloris. Playing it short. Dalglish. And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Lucas with it. Kent. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. Running towards goal. Still alive. And that is the end of the story. The home... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we've got action from the Weekend League coming up for you. A really sumptuous ball. Hazard. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. A sloppy pass. James Rodriguez. That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
So the corner played into the box. No keeper will mind that sort of corner. A look then at the starting 11. If you like wingers, you'll love this league.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is pretty conventional, but the fullbacks will be asked to support.
Opportunity to take the lead. Was it important? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Alert defending. Ben Yedder, Sissoko, and he has just veered into an offside position this time. Well, we're rightly focused on Thibaut Courtois, who today marks his 100th appearance for the club.
Yeah, he's really settled in well at this club, hasn't he? It wasn't too long ago before he was making his first appearance. Now all of a sudden 100 appearances, the fans and the manager's favourite.
This might be ideal for the counter. Dalglish. Might be a chance here. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. And the measured ball from James Rodriguez. And Campbell wins the ball back. Pulls it back. Amazing reflexes from Thibaut Courtois.
Oh, it's fantastic. Every team needs a brilliant goalkeeper, and this lad falls into that category.
Over the byline, hence a goal kick. N'Golo Kanté. Mendy has it. Going well. Bruno Fernandes. Sissoko. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
1-0 then. Individual quality coming to the fore. Now he must favour the cross. And up for grabs off the keeper. Kroos. Griezmann. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Kenny Dalglish. Here's Ben Yedder. Canny defending by Kroos. Read it magnificently and intercepted. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. Bruno Fernandes has it. Given away. Wonderfully weighted pass. Azar! Keeper's contribution, but what next? Kroos. Much more straightforward for the keeper this time, but previously he had work to do.
Well, double bubble. He gets the ball in the end, but the first save he makes, absolutely brilliant.
Mendy has it. Ben Yedder. Dalglish. They've given it away. Will he play it in? Bruno Fernandes. Kanté. Dalglish. Oh, surely. And they've bought themselves a bit of time. Not getting anxious when they have the ball. That's very effective. Tremendous ball played through. He continues to make hay. And he cuts inside. Cross! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, I think the keeper's expecting power. He's expecting the laces to come right through that ball, but he just passes it into the net. A lovely, lovely finish.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece. He's found a pocket of space. Conte. He's got the right idea with that pass. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. Casemiro. Griezmann. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. A chance now with the corner. Short corner it is. Well, he has clear options in the middle. And he's clear as lines. Kroos. Here's Ramos. Hazard. In possession, Marcelo. I must say, this looks promising. James. And back with Marcelo. James Rodriguez. Here's Casemiro. And he got to it fairly easily. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Dominant first-half display from Toni Kroos in this game.
Well, he stepped up to the plate to get that goal to put his team on equal terms. Can he produce a winner in this second half? Let's find out.
Really tense battle so far, and now the second half is underway. And a chance for him on the flank. Bruno Fernandes has it. Del Piero. Oh, a vital interception. And now here's Eden Hazard. Cutting the ball back. Well, it has to be. It's still alive.
Well, they keep knocking on the door, and if you do that, the goal will probably come. Just look at the stats. Surely it's just a matter of time.
In possession, Marcelo. Hazard. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. James Rodriguez not on his own. And a chance for them to nudge in front. And a goal!
Well, it's a beautifully crafted goal. The supply line worked perfectly there, and he finishes it off with ease. Lovely goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. A sloppy pass. Chance to attack using width. Outfoxed, really. Hazard. Hazard. A really top-notch piece of defending. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Here's Ben Yedder. Casemiro lost the ball. Can they switch to an even higher gear? Sissoko. Bruno Fernandes has it. Here's Ben Yedder. Ben Yedder. Conte. Sissoko. It's there for him. And it's a goal. Level again. What a match this is turning out to be. Rafael Varane. Casemiro. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. Good-looking sequence. The ball with Kondogbia. Well, having got the ball. And it might be a case of foiling the Williams! And this time, it's in! You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Now, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Can they get in behind them? Crossing possibilities. Mertens. Excellent. And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it.
Well, here's the replay. The keeper's made a save, but it's not good enough. It's back into play, but he was first to react, and it's in the back of the net.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Good technique displayed. Here's Ben Yedder. Doughty defending to win the ball back. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. This is Kroos. He's got the right idea with that pass. Really a very poor ball. Could be a chance to break here. An important interception. Extremely sloppy in possession. N'Golo Conte. They've given it away. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Campbell's interception, a good one. Mertens. Theme emerging of waste. Well, visionary passing. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Oh, delightful pass. This attack looks highly promising. Not a good pass. Griezmann! Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A meaty but fair challenge, and it will be a throw-in. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Good idea, that particular move, but not to be. Williams. He's got to clatter it away. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.